welcome to this custom deep dive. Today our mission is, well, we're exploring this fascinating 2026 research summary on the brain wealth movement.
Right, and it's a massive shift in how we view cognitive health.
Yeah, exactly. It's really about how the whole reactive concept of mental health has evolved. It's not just crisis management anymore. It's treating your cognitive focus like a proactive personal bank account.
Which is such a helpful way to visualize it.
Yeah.
Because biologically, we are shifting from just treating decline to actively managing a resource deficit.
Okay, let's unpack this banking metaphor a bit more. Because if our brain is a bank account, things like high-quality sleep and neuronutrition are direct deposits.
Exactly, yes.
But then you have stress and multitasking, which act like overdraft fees. And the McKinsey data in this report notes that brain disorders are causing a $5 trillion global economic loss. Trillion, with a T.
It's staggering. And those overdraft fees, they leave what researchers call attention residue.
Oh, right, the attention residue.
Yeah, so when you switch tasks, you might think you've moved on to the next email, but part of your brain is still running in the background on the old task.
Like a program draining your battery.
Exactly like that. And that's why those direct deposits matter so much. They don't just help you feel rested. They actually literally upgrade your hardware.
Wait, really? Upgrading the hardware?
Yeah. Think about Cal Newport's concept of deep work, right? When you practice intense, distraction-free focus, it stimulates these specialized cells called oligodendrocytes.
Wow, okay, oligodendrocytes.
Right, and their job is to wrap myelin around your neurons.
So it's basically insulation for the brain's wiring.
Precisely. Thicker myelin means your brain's electrical signals move faster. It's a structural upgrade.
Wait, so by putting down my phone, by actually focusing, I'm physically rewiring my brain's hardware?
You are. It's like compound interest on your cognitive deposits.
Well, that totally explains the whole 2026 analoging on trend.
Yeah.
I mean, I was wondering why everyone you know is suddenly obsessing over tactile friction.
Oh, the crocheting and the physical puzzles.
Yeah, exactly. People ditching screens to write in paper journals. It's not just nostalgia, is it? Instinctively, you are trying to protect your myelin by cutting out digital noise.
You have to protect it, because if you don't, and your cognitive bank account goes into the red, which happens a lot with economic stress, you build up body debt.
Body debt. That sounds heavy.
It is. Your amygdala essentially hijacks the prefrontal cortex. You get pushed into full survival mode.
Right, which brings up the fatigue paradox from the research. And if you're listening, you have probably felt this. It's when you are just exhausted all day, dragging yourself around, but at night your brain refuses to shut off.
Yeah, you're stressing over unpaid bills, and your amygdala treats that bill like a literal predator in the room with you.
That is wild. And because of this body debt, society is totally adapting. Especially women, right? Since they have longer lifespans and double the dementia risk.
Yes, we are seeing a huge rise in checkup from the neck up routines. People are taking it as seriously as financial planning.
Yeah. And changing how they live. People are taking these high-altitude coolcations for forest immersion.
Getting out into nature to reset.
Right. And even real estate is shifting. People are designing joy-first homes with all this dopamine decor to just, downregulate their fried nervous systems.
It's a biological necessity at this point.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though, because it raises some tough ethical questions. Are we just commodifying human value here?
That is the dark side of this, absolutely.
Like, the sources mention the Dubai wealth secret.
Yeah.
These neuroacoustic audio tracks that claim to induce an abundance flow in 5 minutes. I mean, is this just pseudoscience for the ultra-rich?
It's a very valid critique. The inequality is a real problem. You have wealthy executives using AI wearable tech that acts as real-time empathy coaches.
Literally whispering emotional cues into their ears.
Exactly. While the average worker is just drowning in attention residue, it threatens to make brain wealth the ultimate luxury good.
So, for you listening, cognitive resilience really is your most valuable currency in an AI-driven 2026. Managing your daily deposits and ruthlessly cutting those digital withdrawals is the only way to navigate it all.
You can't operate on default anymore. You have to intentionally design your focus.
100%. Which leaves you with one final, rather provocative thought to mull over. If brain capital is a new global currency, how long until corporations start demanding a cognitive credit score before they even hire you?